Thank you so much. That is bloody brilliant. That's so good. Yeah, I'm going to like having a PeaBee. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, having just bought one. We're rolling now, Dan. So anyway, welcome to the channel, everyone. And the gentleman behind me has been in one of my videos before. If you haven't seen it, it's where I interviewed him at Popham last year. So we're nearly a year round. And the reason I've grabbed Dan today, he's up with us at MicroAviation, micro training, for your very first lesson. So. Yes. That's bloody good fun, isn't it? Hold that thought, we'll go and have a chat. I may have left a few sneak peeks in the beginning of it, as for his reaction. So anyway, Dan, welcome to the Flexwing world.
Thank you, what welcome it was.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You've had your exercise one with Shelley.
Yep.
Immediate response?
He flies it so well. I was like, gosh, it's amazing. Armchair flying like this.
Don't tell him that.
What?
Don't give all the secrets away.
God, that was awesome.
Immediate reaction?
Almost speechless. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
And I already know I'm going to absolutely love Flexwing flying.
Did you miss, because Dan, if you're not aware, Dan and I have chatted a lot in the past, and you come from a heavy gliding background, don't you?
Well, not a heavy glide. That's about the most I've done is gliding. Yeah, a bit of GA stuff, a bit of paragliding, a bit of all sorts.
Yeah.
But mostly it's stick and rudder is what I find most natural, and that's
Were
nothing
you
like
worried about going from stick and rudder to the nose wheel steering and using your feet in a different way?
Very much so. I thought it was all going to feel completely alien, and I just wouldn't be able to get it for ages. I thought I was going to be fighting instincts all the time.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm not yet.
Quite benign, it looks like Giles. Are you about to go and take yours out? Right, so if you drop your legs outside.
Well, do you want me to disconnect me? Oh, hips.
So you can put your feet on that when you get out.
And no doubt I will. And there's odd moments where I was doing a pull instead of a push, but straight away I realised what I was doing.
Mate, I spent 2 hours going the wrong way.
Okay.
So if you're already there, then let that run and just. But it sounds like you're looking forward to the next parts of your journey.
Yes, very much.
And so. I'm not going to be able to vlog as much as you probably would like to, but I just wanted to get your initial reactions, because I've never got anyone who is going down the Flexwing route as their initial first reactions like this. So for me, it's quite nice to see someone's immediate reaction.
It's more comfortable in the front seat.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not so bad back there though, to be fair.
Oh God.
That is amazing, isn't it? Get me snot off my hands.
Thank you so much. That was bloody brilliant. That's so good. Yeah, I'm going to like having a PeaBee. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, having just bought one. But you have actually bought a PeaBee, haven't you?
Yeah, and then it's kind of the pressure was on a little bit then, because I was forced into it by that post that Ben put on saying all the prices are going to go up the new year, guys. So having gone from a point of I'll leave it another year and then decide whether I want a PeaBee, it's kind of like get one now or.
Well, technically it's worth more now than you bought it for.
Yeah, exactly. There we are. So it's an investment. But yeah, so the pressure was on a little bit, and I thought, oh God, what if this goes horribly wrong? What if I don't like it? But yeah, all those fears have evaporated. I just know already it's going to be awesome.
I don't see it from the rear seat when I take people flying on their first air experience flight. So you've done exercise one, which is the air experience flight today, and with Shelley, who's just snuck in the background.
She's going to run away.
She's going to run away.
Yeah, she is.
Shelley hates the camera. And I don't see anything because all you see is the back of a helmet, and I can't see any visual expressions. But on that first moment, because you've never been in a Flexwing at all before today, have you?
I flew one about 15 years ago, just for a pleasure flight, like air experience.
Yeah. But today's flight, was there any similarities, or was it completely different knowing that you're now learning?
Yeah, it was different knowing that I'm learning, knowing that I'm on it. This isn't a birthday present.
Yeah.
You know, this is a first lesson to getting my MPPL eventually. So I looked at it very differently, and I was flying around thinking, get used to this, Dan, because you're going to be doing a lot of it.
Yeah.
And it did feel very, very different. Yeah, completely different.
Yeah.
And brilliant.
So you've got another lesson later on, haven't you?
Another one less, apparently. I'm just being told now. We're going to do this, we're doing this, oh, are we? Okay, you tell me. And we'll go. I'm surprised we can fly. I didn't think we were going to be able to fly today.
Yeah, there's certain limits. And when you probably woke up this morning and saw the airfield covered in fog, visibility 50 metres, etc., etc., you're like, oh, we're not going to fly. But actually, it is surprising what we can fly in when we're teaching.
You can grab if it comes up.
The main point is no horizon, no lesson.
Yeah.
Which there is a horizon out there today, isn't there? So, but what are you taking away from this first lesson? Other than you've got a runny nose.
Other than I had a runny nose, but that's probably because it's freezing out there. All sorts of things. I think I need a little bit of time for it all to coalesce in my head. But I think overall, I think I'm going to take away that I need to keep my eyes outside and rely on the kind of what the horizon's telling you. You know, what's coming in through your eyes, because if you keep your eyes away from the aircraft and out at distance, the rest of it kind of just becomes almost natural. Your body does it. You're not really aware that you're doing it sometimes already. Yeah. So yeah, but it needs time to sort of come together in my head. There's so many images.
I suppose it's a bit unfair of me to grab you right now, but I wanted to capture you literally. I mean, 5 minutes ago you were taxiing in. Yeah. But I wanted to get that initial emotion from you, and the grin seems to say it all. Yeah. There's a grin.
There's a massive grin, and that's, you know, we do this because it's supposed to be fun, isn't it? Otherwise, why do it?
It's your hobby.
It costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it's your hobby.
So if the grin's not there, then why am I doing it? But yeah, the grin is going to be a pretty permanent fixture, I think, on my face over the next few months.
There will be highs and lows.
Of course there will be.
There will be highs and lows, and that's all part of the process. But it's when you achieve the high after having had a low, and it all clicks into place, and you go, wow, now I get it. Yeah. That should make leaps with your training. So
I hope so.
Yeah. You need to get that first line in your logbook now.
I do. I need a new logbook with a line in it.
Yeah. Exercise 1, and the journey starts from here. Yeah.
So, what a journey too. Bring it on.
Bring it on. So we'll leave this video here. It's nice to see Dan's journey. And as people know, this is what I like to do with the channel, is it's all about other people. Shelley sneaking away badly. But this is the thing, as Dan said, it's all about grins, and this is why I fly my PeaBee, is it just makes a silly grin, and eventually you will fly yours and have the same stupid grins that get even bigger every time you fly.
What a concept, what an adventure.
Yeah, brilliant. So, short video for this one. I hope everyone's sort of seen the joy of Exercise 1, and if you haven't had an air experience flying a Flexwing, as Mark and Jim Greenshields said to me, real men fly Flex. That's not sexist, it's just a statement of fact. And would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Book a Flexwing flight now. It's
cool.
Awesome.
We'll wrap this video up here. So anyway, until next time everybody, fly safe.